Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear students. Welcome to Chattogram Government High School online class. How are you doing? I think all of you are fine, keeping yourself in your home and you are maintaining the rules of health and hygiene. I am Muhammad Abu Tahir, Assistant Teacher, Chattogram Government High School, Chattogram. Today I am going to conduct a class with the students of class 10 and the subject is English first paper. But at first I want to show a picture to you. Please look at the picture. Do you know her? Yes, my dear students. I think not only the students but the people all over the world easily know her, and she is Greta Thunberg, a famous environmental activist who challenges world leaders not to take action about climate change. Can you understand? So, today we are going to talk about climate change, the effects and the causes of climate change. So, at first, I'm going to show you the topic, and here is your book, English for Today, class 9 and 10. And today we are going to talk about Unit 5, Lesson 3. The title of the lesson is Man and Climate. I'm going to request all of you to find out your book, to collect your book and open Unit 5, Lesson 3. Okay? Very good. Now, what will be the learning outcomes of today's lesson? At first, I'm going to say that after starting the lesson, that means students will get information about climate change. They can realize about the causes of it. They will be able to know the effects of it, and students can discuss about the solution of climate change. Overall, awareness will be created among them. Okay, then what is the next? Oh, there is a video. I think after watching the video, you can realize the causes and effects of climate change. Please carefully watch the video. Okay? Then,
Human activities, from pollution to overpopulation, are driving up the Earth's temperature and fundamentally changing the world around us. The main cause is a phenomenon known as the greenhouse effect. Gases in the atmosphere, such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbons, let the sun's light in, but keep some of the heat from escaping, like the glass walls of a greenhouse. The more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, the more heat gets trapped, strengthening the greenhouse effect and increasing the Earth's temperature. Human activities, like the burning of fossil fuels, have increased the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere by more than a third since the Industrial Revolution. The rapid increase in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has warmed the planet at an alarming rate. While Earth's climate has fluctuated in the past, atmospheric carbon dioxide hasn't reached today's levels in hundreds of thousands of years. Climate change has consequences for our oceans, our weather, our food sources, and our health. Ice sheets, such as Greenland and Antarctica, are melting. The extra water that was once held in glaciers causes sea levels to rise and spills out of the oceans, flooding coastal regions. Warmer temperatures also make weather more extreme. This means not only more intense major storms, floods, and heavy snowfall, but also longer and more frequent droughts. These changes in weather pose challenges. Growing crops becomes more difficult. The areas where plants and animals can live shift, and water supplies are diminished. In addition to creating new agricultural challenges, climate change can directly affect people's physical health. In urban areas, the warmer atmosphere creates an environment that traps and increases the amount of smog. This is because smog contains ozone particles, which increase rapidly at higher temperatures. Exposure to higher levels of smog can cause health problems such as asthma, heart disease, and lung cancer. While the rapid rate of climate change is caused by humans, humans are also the ones who can combat it. If we work to replace fossil fuels with renewable energy sources like solar and wind, which don't produce greenhouse gas emissions, we might still be able to prevent some of the worst effects of climate change.
Okay, I think you all enjoyed the video, and I think you can easily understand that only the man is responsible for climate change. Now, let me show some new words to you. As a result, you can understand today's spaces easily. Okay? The first one is greenhouse. What is the meaning of greenhouse? The meaning of greenhouse is a glass building in which plants that need protection from cold weather are grown. Here is the picture. Look at the picture, and I think looking at the meaning and the picture, you can easily understand what is greenhouse. Okay, fine. Now move to next. Next one. Word number two. New word number two. Atmosphere. The meaning is the mixture of gases surrounding the earth. The synonym troposphere, airspace, etc. Now look at the picture. There is the picture of atmosphere. Now you can easily understand what is atmosphere. Okay, very good. Then new word number three, combustion. The meaning of combustion is the process of burning something. The are the synonyms are burning, fire. Look at the picture. There is a picture of combustion, that means fire, and the process of burning something is combustion. Clear? Okay. Now, come to the next word, new word number four. The word is mine. The mine is meaning to dig coal and any other mineral out of the ground. Okay, synonym, burrow. And the picture is here. This is the picture of mine. Okay, this is underground. To dig coal or any other mineral out of the ground. Okay, and now come to the new word number five. The word is pasture. The meaning is a field covered with grass or herbage and suitable for grazing by livestock. The synonyms are grazing land, grassland, etc. Then look at the picture of pasture. That is the pasture, that means grassland, grazing land, etc. Okay, now I think all of the words you can easily understand. Now, what is next? Now read the text below. My dear student, my dear young learners, very carefully listen to me. I'm going to read the passage for you. Humans can neither change the sun's radiation nor the Earth's orbit around the sun, but they can control the increase in the amount of greenhouse gases and its effect on the atmosphere. Only during the last 100 years, the carbon dioxide concentration has been raised alarmingly in the atmosphere, and we humans can be held responsible for this. The main cause of the increase in carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere is the burning of fossil fuels. Since the end of the 19th century, industrial activities increased rapidly, giving rise to many factories. These factories required energy, which was produced through the combustion of coal. Besides coal, other sources of energy, such as mineral oil and natural gas, were also burned to heat our houses, run cars and airplanes, or to produce electricity. Nowadays, about 85 million barrels of crude oil are burned daily. Every time a fossil raw material is burned, it releases carbon dioxide into the air. Therefore, it is clear that more and more greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide are being generated worldwide by humans. Moreover, we are also strengthening the greenhouse effect by deforestation, which means cutting down trees. Every year, enormous areas of forests are destroyed by people to obtain wood and to clear regions for mining and to create pasture. This loss of the forest causes dual problems. Trees that are burned out release large volumes of carbon dioxide gas into the air. On the other hand, as forests absorb a lot of carbon dioxide from the air and deliver oxygen instead, we also destroy an important storehouse of carbon dioxide when we clear forests. This is the passage. Okay, now come to the next part. That means exercise number one. I'm going to exercise uh, number one here. Before going to exercise, I also want to uh, say you that you also you watch the video, and I also read the passage. Then after doing all of the activities, you can easily do the exercise. Okay, exercise number one. Read the statement below and say if they are true or false. If false, give the correct information. Okay, students, can I start now? Please write down on your khata or notebook. The statements given here are true or false. If false, give the correct information. Number one, fossil fuels are burned at an alarming rate due to industrialization. Number two, coal is the only fuel used for generating energy. Number three, at present, nearly 85 million barrels of crude oil are used weekly. Number four, deforestation is caused by nature. Forests help consume carbon dioxide gases from the air. Five questions are given here, and I think you need 5 minutes to do it. Okay, start from now. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, I think you are finished. Are you finished? Okay, fine. Now, look at the answer, please. Answer number one, fossil fuels are burned at an alarming rate due to industrialization. That is true. Okay. Number two, coal is the only fuel used up for generating energy. False. The correct answer is, besides coal, other sources of energy such as mineral oil and natural gas are used for generating energy. Can you understand? Okay. Are your answers correct? Okay, fine. Number three, false. That means at present, nearly 85 million barrels of crude oil are used weekly. It is false answer, and correct answer is at present, nearly 85 million barrels of crude oil are used daily, not weekly. Number four, deforestation is caused by nature. That is false. Correct answer will be deforestation is caused by people to obtain wood and clear regions for mining and to create pasture. The last one and five, forests help consume carbon dioxide gases from the air. That is true. Okay, my dear student. Now, can I go next? Okay, fine. There is the exercise number two. Exercise number two. Match the meaning in column B and the words or phrases in column A. That is matching, word matching. In column A, there are some words are given, and in column B, the meaning are given here. So we have to match the word with the meaning. You can also write the number like A plus 1 plus A, 2 plus B, write the like this. Okay, start writing. Number one, sun's radiation, fossil fuels. Number three, combustion of coals. For crude oil, five, raw materials. Six, deforestation. And seven, photosynthesis. And the meaning are given here. A, energy that is transmitted from the sun in the form of rays or waves or particles. Number B, the process used by plants to convert light energy captured from the sun to chemical energy. When I read, you should write, okay, the answer. When I read, you should write the answer. Can you understand, my dear students? Okay, I'm again going to read. Number C, a basic materials or substance used in the production or manufacturing of goods. Number D, non-renewable sources of energy that come from the remains of plants and animals. Intentional destructions or removal of trees and other vegetation for agricultural, commercial, housing, or firewood use. Number F, a naturally occurring unrefined petroleum product that can be refined to produce usable products such as diesel, gasoline, heating oil, jet fuel, kerosene, etc. And the last one, number G, burning of coal, usually in industrial plants. Are you finished writing the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now look at the answer, please. Answers are given here. Number 1 plus A, sun's radiation. Number 2 with D, non-renewable energy sources. Number 3 plus D. Number 4 plus F. Number 5 plus C. Number 6 plus E. And number 7 with number B. That is the answer. I think now you can easily make the meaning of the given words. Okay, fine. Now, I think we are going to keep some homework. Look at the homework. Write a letter to the editor of a newspaper expressing your concern about growing deforestation in your area. Describe how deforestation is changing your environment. Also suggest what actions could be taken to stop cutting down trees. Follow the clues below. Dangers caused by deforestation, increase of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, the greenhouse effect, making people aware of the adverse effect of deforestation, making an action plan to stop deforestation. This is the homework. That means it is our letter to the editor of a newspaper expressing your concern. That means you have to inform him about the growing situation of deforestation in your area. Okay, that is very important thing. Uh, in real life, we have to write in this type of letter to the newspaper to attract the attention of mass people to create awareness. So writing this type of letter is very important. And for this reason, I have given you the homework like this, and you have to do it of your own. Please don't take help from your parents or your uh, any kinds of teacher. You have to do of yourself. Okay, very good. Now I think I have to leave now. Thanks all and goodbye. Before leaving, I'm going to thanks again for watching me and watching my class. And I want to thanks you for observing my class. And before leaving, I want to remember all of you to stay at home